Hello, welcome to another edition of Convict Inc. I'm your host, Robert Rosso. Please hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed. I am 3 shy of 5,600 right now. I know there's a bunch of you guys that have been following the progress of this channel, and you will know that I I took off a week, slowed things down, made an announcement, dropped 40 subs. So there was a little bump. But yeah, the growth is coming back, slow, not as fast as it was before, but hey, it was like crazy. Anyway, so it'll be over 5,600 tonight, and that's really awesome. Okay, colonoscopies. I think I saw the analytics on this, and the average people that watch this channel. Babe, what's the average age of the people that watch this channel?
Oh, I don't know.
35 to 50, or what was it?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do. You told me.
No. Oh, the age of people?
Yes.
From 1834.
18 to 34?
Yes.
So you guys haven't had colonoscopies. Okay, so I was thinking it was 18 to 50 or whatever, and guys especially who hit 50 should have a colonoscopy for sure. If you have a family history of colonoscopy, yes, this is your special public service announcement. If you have a history of colonoscopy in your family, it should be done 10 years, which leads into my story. I had an aunt that passed away from colon or rectal cancer when she was colon cancer when she was 60 years old. For a while, like when I was in prison, I thought it was 50 for some reason. So like at 40, they started saying you can go for a colonoscopy. Now, colonoscopy, everybody knows what it is. They stick a scope up into your anus, up your rectum, and your colon. Scope. How big is the scope? I don't know. Let's just say it's that big, but it's really whatever. You're out. I've had one. It's not a big deal. I frequently, like every 3 months, have cystoscopies, which is a scope bigger than that runs up your urethra. Yeah, up your penis, whatever. That's the right word. Urethral opening. That's where they put it up. Okay, so my first colonoscopy. FCI, Terre, during the presidential elections when Donald, I think it was like the second presidential debate with Trump. Why do I know that? Because when you're in prison and you have a colonoscopy, what they do is they like to lock you up 1 to 2 days before. That is, put you in the SHU, special housing unit, hole, whatever you want to call it. That way they can monitor your food control. What standard is, let's say, for example, I'm going to have a colonoscopy on Monday morning at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow after 8 o'clock a.m., they really don't want having any solid foods after 8 to 10. Then I am going to drink this because I really am getting a colonoscopy on Monday morning. And that's what spawned this whole video. Now, I was in Lewisburg, knew I was coming up for a colonoscopy because they took me 10 days before. They said, stop taking blood thinners, blah, blah, blah. That's in case the scope's up your rectum, into your colon, nicks you bleed out, whatever. All right. It's 7 o'clock, the morning of the second presidential debate, whatever date that was, featuring Donald Trump and actually, it was when he was going against Hillary. I was told that I was going to have a colonoscopy. I said, okay. They said, be up at the front door at 10 o'clock. No problem. We had a lockdown. During the lockdown, some kitchen workers came in. I had a big bowl of oatmeal that morning. Matter of fact, the thing was like chocolate oatmeal. And somebody came in with stuff we don't usually get. I think they were like cream puffs or something, and I got like 6 and ate 6 during count time. No bullshit. About 10:30, 11 o'clock, they call me and say that I have to go get locked up in the SHU. They bring me to medical, where they give me a bottle of Go Lightly. And you go anything but lightly after you drink this. So they told me how to drink it. Okay, now, what I had done prior to leaving the unit was I had an MP3 player. Damn, I have it in the room, shit. MP3 player with headphones. I made sure it was charged. I put it in a plastic bag and I keistered it. Because I was a political junkie, and I did not want to miss that presidential debate. So stuck the MP3 player up my ass, because you're not allowed any radios or MP3 players or anything in the hole, especially if you're staying overnight. You're not allowed anything. If you get a book or a Bible, you're lucky. I mean, you get nothing. So I had it, keistered it, got to the hole. They put you in a cell by yourself. You're all good. Got it out, no problem. About 3:30, 4 o'clock, I started drinking my Go Lightly. And actually, if you can stomach it, not get feel nauseated, the clean out feels actually pretty good. So I was up after I finished two of these. I drank another one with water, because I was still seeing something in the liquid. So the thing is, you're supposed to drink that and you're not supposed to see anything in the liquid. Just basically that or water is running out your ass. So I always saw something. What I didn't know at the time, it was the oatmeal. The oatmeal floats, that's what I was seeing. So I was seeing something weird. I didn't know if it was like worms. I didn't know what was going on, but it was less and less. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to sleep. When I get up, it's fine. When I got up the next morning, I had to go to the bathroom, and there was definitely waste in the water from my stool. So they take me to the hospital. When I get to the hospital, I lied about the time I ate. I didn't tell them I ate all those, not Swiss rolls, what did I say, Danishes, cream puffs. I didn't tell them I ate all those, and I didn't mention the oatmeal. But I did tell them that I had something, that I wasn't clear. It is common in prison, especially in the Terre facility, that an inmate will go out for a colonoscopy and have never even been given the Go Lightly, have never even been told to stop eating. So you'll get there and the doctor like asks the person, so when's the last time you went to the bathroom? Like, what? What are you talking about? Because they don't even know. Some of them don't even know they're going for colonoscopy. So the hospital gets really frustrated with this. So when the nurse asked me if I had anything, did I see any waste in me? I guess that's the proper way to say it. And I said a little. They then said, okay, we're going to give you an enema. Now, I've never had an enema. I heard it's not supposed to hurt. Maybe either because I've got chronic prostatitis or because I keistered that thing. When they gave me an enema, that is, they stick something in your rear, put water in it, and try to flush out so much of your rectum, colon, rectum, and a little bit of colon. They gave me she flushed me out. She gives me the enema. Now, I've got 2 prison guards. I got on a gown with no tie in the back, bare-assed. I'm in a hospital. There's no bathroom in that hospital room. I have to walk outside past, I don't know, 10, 15 civilians with 2 guards on me and the back of my gown open. And I walk to this little closet that it has a toilet in it. The nurse then tells me that I have to let go of the waste and go to the bathroom and the toilet. And she stands there. 2 guards outside, and she's like, okay, go ahead, let's see. We want to see what's coming out of you. I had handcuffs on right here, gown tied in back, ankle chains on. So I go. Now, another problem, you're not able, I don't care if it's water or not, you can't wipe. Right here. So the nurse tells me then, okay, you done? All right, get up. Get up. Okay, so I go ahead and get up. The nurse looks down and she goes, guards are right here. The nurse stops. Hey, Susie, come here, Susie. Stops another nurse comes. What's going on? What do you think of that right there? What's going on? He's got a colonoscopy with Dr. So-and-so. Ooh, with Dr. So-and-so? I don't know. I'm sitting here, handcuffed still like that. They're talking about my crap. The nurse turns, she goes, hey, Betty, come here, Betty. So I'm making up the names, obviously. So here comes Betty. Now we're in a closet. Me, handcuffs and a gown. I'm getting squished. Nurses are looking in the toilet at my stool. Here comes the third nurse, and she's like, ooh, I don't know. Wow, that's a close one. Hey, Letitia. Yes, it was the only black nurse in the hospital. I don't know if the name was Letitia, but hey. Here comes Letitia, and she does the whole black girl nurse thing. All these nurses are looking at my shit. I'm in the corner now by then, haven't wiped. They're looking, and I have floaty things in it because of the oatmeal and because of the cream puffs or whatever, right? So there's probably a little bit of cream or something. And they're checking out, trying to see, I guess this doctor was a real stickler, and they were trying to see if it would pass. Five nurses total. Another nurse had to come over and say, no way, before I got cleared. So all these nurses had to come in. It was freaking humiliating, man. It really was. Of course, the guards laughed, got a big kick out of it, and I had to go back to the prison. Didn't get my colonoscopy, but I'll tell you what I did do. I got to listen to debates the night before. And Trump didn't win, but he held. That was a big point of controversy back in the day. Yeah, so that was my experience with colonoscopy, and I bring that up because on Monday morning I got a colonoscopy, and it's just routine. I'm this whole next 2 weeks is medical appointments for me. I got a cystoscopy following that. That's a different issue. All right. Hope you enjoyed.